67% of entrepreneurs report feeling burned out and uninspired within their first 2 years of business. You started with passion and excitement, but now you are just going through the motions. The fire that got you started has turned into ashes, and we are about to show you exactly how to reignite it and keep it burning for the long haul. Welcome back to KB Bluetree, where we help you build businesses that fuel your life instead of draining it. Here is the harsh reality about entrepreneurship. The initial excitement fades fast, and the novelty wears off. The challenges pile up. And suddenly, you are running a business that feels more like a burden than a blessing. In the next 10 minutes, you will learn the exact inspiration framework that successful entrepreneurs use to stay energized and motivated year after year. This is not about forcing yourself to feel positive or consuming endless motivational content. This is about building a sustainable system that keeps you genuinely inspired. Make sure to like and subscribe to KB Bluetree for more insightful content. Let us get into it. Problem. Let us paint a picture of where you probably are right now. You wake up and the first thought about your business is not excitement. It is dread. You look at your to-do list and everything feels like an obligation. Create content, respond to emails, work on that project, have those calls. Nothing on that list makes you feel alive anymore. You remember when you first started? You could not stop talking about your business. You worked late into the night because you were genuinely excited. Now you were working the same hours, but it feels like dragging yourself through mud. The creativity that used to flow easily has dried up completely. But you try to push through it. You tell yourself this is just part of being a professional. Everyone feels this way sometimes. But weeks turn into months, and you are still feeling empty. Start consuming motivational videos and reading inspiring quotes, hoping something will spark that fire again. It works for about an hour, then you are right back to feeling flat. You wonder if you chose the wrong business, or if entrepreneurship just is not for you. The worst part is watching other entrepreneurs who still seem passionate while you are barely holding on. Problem. So why does this happen to people who genuinely loved what they were building? The root cause is that you have been treating inspiration as something that happens to you instead of something you actively cultivate. When you first started your business, everything was new and novel. Your brain was flooded with dopamine from learning, creating, and achieving small wins. That neurochemical cocktail made you feel inspired without any effort. But here's what nobody tells you. Novelty always fades. Your brain adapts to whatever becomes routine, and the same activities that used to excite you now feel mundane. This is called hedonic adaptation, and it happens to everyone. The problem is not your business or your passion. The problem is that you have not built a system to regenerate inspiration as it naturally depletes. Here's the deeper issue. You have been grinding in execution mode for so long that you have disconnected from your original vision. You are so focused on the daily tasks that you have lost sight of why you started. Every day becomes about checking boxes instead of creating something meaningful. You are stuck in the weeds, handling operational details, putting out fires, and responding to demands. Without that connection to purpose, and without regular inputs of creative fuel, inspiration dies a slow death. So what is the solution? Here is what actually works when you need to reignite and sustain your entrepreneurial fire. Solutions, the framework we teach at KB Bluetree, is called the Inspiration Architecture, and it has 3 essential pillars that keep your creative energy flowing. Pillar number 1 is vision reconnection. This means you regularly reconnect with the deeper purpose behind your business beyond just making money. Most entrepreneurs lose inspiration because they forget their why. You need a weekly practice where you spend 30 minutes reflecting on your original vision. Why did you start this business? What impact do you want to make? Who do you want to become through building this? Write these answers down and read them before you start your workday. When you reconnect with purpose, even mundane tasks gain meaning. This mental shift transforms everything. Pillar number 2 is creative input rituals. You cannot pour from an empty cup, and you cannot stay inspired without feeding your mind with new ideas and perspectives. Schedule 2 hours every week for pure creative input with zero output expectations. Read books outside your industry. Watch documentaries about topics you know nothing about. Have conversations with people from completely different fields. Visit museums, attend concerts, explore nature. Your brain makes creative connections by combining unrelated concepts. When you only consume content in your niche, you end up with derivative ideas that bore you. When you expose yourself to diverse inputs, you come back to your business with fresh perspectives. Pillar number 3 is progress celebration. Your brain needs regular dopamine hits to stay motivated, and progress is the most powerful source. But most entrepreneurs never pause to acknowledge their wins. They achieve something, check the box, and immediately move to the next task. This creates a psychological treadmill where nothing ever feels like enough. Create a weekly wins ritual where you document 3 things you accomplished, no matter how small. Take screenshots of testimonials, save positive client feedback, track your metrics. Review this progress regularly to remind yourself that you are moving forward. Now let us make this tactical. First, schedule your vision reconnection session for this Sunday morning. Block 30 minutes and answer these questions in writing. Why did I start this business? What impact do I want to make in 5 years? Who am I becoming through this journey? Keep these answers visible where you work. Second, schedule your creative input time for this week. 2 hours, no business content allowed. Choose something completely outside your field. Documentary about architecture, a book about psychology, a museum visit, a conversation with someone from a different industry. Let your mind wander without trying to extract business lessons. Third, start your progress celebration ritual tonight. Open a document and write down 3 wins from this past week. It can be tiny. You showed up when you did not feel like it. You had a good client conversation. You learned something new. Do this every week and review your wins monthly. If you are ready to build a complete system for sustainable business growth while staying inspired, check out the Digital Freedom Blueprint, now available on Gumroad and PayHip. This comprehensive guide shows you how to scale to $10,000 per month with systems that energize you instead of draining you. We'll get the complete inspiration architecture framework, templates for vision planning and creative rituals, and celebration systems. Check the description for the Digital Freedom Blueprint. Success story. Let us talk about Gina, because her transformation shows what happens when you implement this framework. Gina came to us running a successful virtual assistant agency. She's making good money, but feeling completely burned out and uninspired. She told us she was going through the motions, felt like a robot, was seriously considering shutting down despite the revenue. She had lost all connection to why she started. We walked her through the inspiration architecture system. First, we helped her reconnect with her original vision. She remembered she started the agency to give other women flexible income opportunities. That vision had gotten buried under operational stress. Then, we built creative input rituals into her schedule, including weekly art classes and monthly trips. Finally, we implemented the progress celebration practice, where she documented client wins and team growth every week. The shift happened within 60 days. Gina told us work started feeling fun again. She began seeing her business as a creative project instead of just a revenue machine. She launched a training program for her team that she was genuinely excited about. Within 6 months, she scaled from $11,000 to $22,000 per month, but more importantly, she fell back in love with her business. She wakes up energized instead of dreading the day. If you want to scale your business like Gina while automating the parts that drain your energy, check out the Artificial Intelligence Business Accelerator Kit, available on Gumroad and PayHip. This kit gives you the exact prompts, workflows, and automation templates that handle repetitive tasks so you can focus on the creative work that inspires you. When you automate the mundane, you free up mental space for vision and innovation. Check the description for the Artificial Intelligence Business Accelerator Kit. Call to action. Let us quickly recap what we covered today. You learned why inspiration fades and how your brain adapts to routine. We broke down the inspiration architecture with vision reconnection, creative input rituals, and progress celebration. You saw how Gina transformed from burned out to energized while doubling her revenue. Here's your immediate action step. Right now, schedule your vision reconnection session for this Sunday. Block 30 minutes and commit to answering those 3 questions about your why, your impact, and who you are becoming. Just do that one thing. If this video helped you understand how to reignite your entrepreneurial fire, hit that like button and subscribe to KB Bluetree for more insightful content. We release frameworks every week for building businesses that energize your life. And if you are interested in more productivity and career development strategies, check out our KB Bluetree channel dedicated to professional growth. Remember, inspiration is not something you wait for. It is something you architect into your business and life. Start implementing these 3 pillars today, and we will see you in the next video. Let us build something that lights you up every single day.